Hello there, my name is Jylari Renzell and welcome back to my channel. Now I'm doing another makeup video today and it is going to be based off my Galaxy title card image that you see in the beginning and end of my videos and all around on my other social media. And it is also a little based off James Charles' look from when he released his Morphe James Charles palette. And it's going to be a Galaxy inspired look today. And I hope you guys enjoy the process, maybe follow along with this. So let's just get stuck into it. Okay, so I've just brought you in a little bit closer. I've put my headband on just to keep away the little small bits of hair that seem to get onto my face, and now I'm going to prime my face and do some foundation, just the basic steps. Done my foundation and primer, so now I am going to move on to my eyebrows. I'm just going to do the basic things before I get into the Galaxy. I am going to do it here, and I also might do a little bit on my chest just to make it look kind of all over. If you guys are following along to this, just you don't have to do the chest like kind of here area. I'm just experimenting with a few things because I haven't done a makeup look in a good few weeks, so I just thought I'll do something that is purple because I absolutely love purple. It's my favorite color, and just something fun that I love to do. So onto the eyebrows, and I am doing my classic duo of doing the brow tint gel and the brow kind of pencil bit. Okay, so I've done my eyebrows and they're a little dramatic this time around, but I guess I'll just have to leave it like that. That's about as good as I'm gonna get it for now. But that is not the main thing we're focusing on today. Today is going to be all about the eyeshadow on the face area. So today I'm going to be using a mixture of palettes for the Galaxy look. So first of all, I'm going to be using the James Charles palette once again. Also, I'm going to be using, this is a little worn because it has been very much loved, the Colourpop Lilac You A Lot palette. Excuse, it is a little messy because I do use this quite a lot. So those colours are the ones I'm going to be using as well, because there's definitely some beautiful purples in there I want to try out. I potentially might use these two palettes also by Colourpop. They are the Disney Princess Collection and the Disney Midnight Masquerade ones. As you can see, I'm contemplating using that shade there, which is called Floating Lanterns. It is a really nice glitter. Maybe I'll use those. I'm thinking about it. But we are going to start with Iffy from this one. Let me just get up really close so you can see that. Yep, Iffy, that one there. And also, what is the name of this one? I can't even remember. I believe it is called Single, or yes, Single, I think is what, just that one there. That kind of nice purple there. So I'm going to kind of do a mixture of that, just to get like a base color around the bottom of the base of my nose, kind of across that area. Let me just dip into the one from the James Charles palette. I'm just going to give a nice bit amount here. I'm going to be using the mirror from this one just because it is there. My disposal. I'm just gonna start at the kind of bit of the nose area. I might bring you guys a bit closer. Hopefully it's not too close, sorry about that. But yeah, okay, so we're just gonna do this here. I'm gonna just try and get a nice even part of this. I'm gonna try and make this one as purple as I can because we are basing this off my background, background image for my title cards. So you're gonna want to put a lot on your brush, especially ones like this because it is a wider area. So you want to get a nice, ooh, right. Alright, well we'll just deal with that later. Yeah, you can go as low and as high as you want. And you can even go on your forehead. I was thinking about doing my forehead, but I don't quite want to risk making it look a little weird, so I'm just gonna stick with this bit and do some cute eyeshadow. Just see how that goes. Okay, so I think that is a good starting base for this bit. Now I'm going to stick with the same brush. I've just cleaned it with a dry brush cleaner. And we're going to go into Iffy here. So that was the bottom middle one. I'm going to bounce between the two colours from both palettes. Kind of want to make it a wide area. Okay, back to the smaller brush with Iffy. Sorry if I get out of frame. I'm just trying to make sure I can actually see what I'm doing. I'm going to be using Iffy around the outside bit to give it that more purple, because I am thinking of using that really dark purple shade next to the one. So it was that one right there, if I'm getting that in frame. Am I getting, yeah, there we go. That one there. Might use that one as well, just to give it a lot more purple, because right now it's looking a bit pink, and pink isn't a bad colour, but your girl loves purple a lot more than pink, so let's try and get it really purple this time. So I've made quite a bit of progress. As you can probably see, there's like a little bit here where you can kind of see where I have put some of that purple shade in. So I'm gonna have to try and fix that. But it's not looking too bad. It's definitely looking a bit better. Not sure. I think using a smaller brush was a little bit of a mistake for that bit, but I'm just trying to see if I can do something with it. Yeah, blending is very important for this one because you do not want harsh lines, but as you can see, I have completely failed that, so you can make mistakes in this. It's totally fine, because as you can see, I'm gonna make a lot. It's all part of my process. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take that really dark shade, if I can remember what the name is. It is called Escape, and it is that really dark one I was pointing to earlier. So we're just going to go in and go with that shade, and this is going to be kind of the middle shade in the center of the pattern, going for that gradient from light to dark. I'm not seeing anything. I'm not putting enough on. Let me just use the tiny brush anyway. Okay, so you can kind of see the dark line. Hopefully it doesn't look too bad. I might have to do a lot of touching up throughout this video, so just warning you, it might look a little bit problematic. Oh well. I do this because I like it and it's fun, so can you blame me? I'm going to be using Ghosting, so that is the one just right there at the top, and we're just going to dive into that and do that around the edges to lighten them just a little. Oh, I like that. Actually, that's really good. Okay, so I don't think that looks horrid. Obviously, I'm not done with this. I've still got to put like stars on and some things like that to make it look a lot more like a galaxy. Right now, it's just kind of purple. I'm not a professional at this. I'm just doing this because my channel is about all things fun and all things that I enjoy. Moving on, I'm going to do some highlighter on the bits of the purple before I get into the white stars and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to be using today is the Big Touch Girl highlighter, which is Meg from the Disney Masquerade collection. So it is a beautiful purple. I love it. Oopsies, that's not even in frame. So yeah, I love it. I think it's going to work for this because purple on purple on purple is just, you know, can't go wrong. So just going to put that on the cheekbone area like normal when you're doing highlighter. Because I think with these kind of highlights, it just gives it that real. Oh yeah, I'm loving this. I'm loving this. Okay, yep, this is definitely. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. Sorry, I'm loving this. I'm not sure if the camera's picking it up as well as my mirror, but I'm packing a lot on here because we're not going for a outdoors look to work. We're going for, you know, this is an artistic look, so you can pack on as much as you want. That's what I love about doing these really creative looks. Okay, highlighter has just made this like 20 times better, so loving it. We are bringing back the Kryolan, and also news as well, I went out and bought a really tiny brush. This is my first non-spectrum brush that you'll be seeing today. So it's just a painting brush I got, but it's like the smallest one I can find, so I can do those finer details. Okay, so I brought you in a lot closer to this. We'll start with doing a few dots on around the galaxy area. Hopefully that's because I don't think you really scrub dots, so this will give it a starry effect. I don't even know if these are going to show up, but the more I do, the more you will see. So. Okay, so I've done this side here and I've put a few dots on. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go into the bigger, more visible stars that you'll be able to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a circle here and then do a couple of lines going through. You can sort of see that it looks kind of, you know, like a shiny star, I guess. So I'm going to do a couple of those around here and also some shooting stars as well, just to give that really cool effect. That is looking cool. Yay! I was really worried this wasn't going to look as good as what I was hoping. Alright, now I'm going to try and do a shooting star, so thanks crossed we can get this working. I can make bigger. Oh, you can't even see it. There we go. Sorry. Okay, so that's the base of the star. I'm going to make it probably a little bigger. I do apologize if I do get out of frame because I am really intense into this, but you will see the finished product, don't worry, of this shooting star. Shooting star, right? I think that looks pretty good. For someone, I haven't done this in a few months. I haven't done anything this intense in a while. Alright, we're gonna go into the other side now because it kind of looks cute, but you know, stars make it cuter. I'm really happy with this. Like, you guys saw the beginning of this. It looked kind of chaotic. I had like that purple. I think once you put things over that purple line, it looks a lot better, because before it just looked like a line. It was like, this might not go so good, but it looks so much better. Okay, so I'm gonna do another shooting star. I've just been having a little bit of a think where I'm gonna put it, and I think I know I'm gonna do it across the nose. Give myself a little bit of a challenge. So we're gonna start it here. Yeah. Right about, oh, well, okay, it's changed place now, we're doing it there. Okay, it's not looking as good as the other one. Oh no. I think I know why, because it looks like a straight line. Okay, let me just clean this up, because it's looking problematic. Now you guys can see me. There we go, sorry. There, because I lean down when I'm getting really close to my mirror, but I'm not like doing it like that, I'm doing it like this. So now you can see. I fixed the problem. Too bad. Ah, not too bad at all. Okay. From a distance, doesn't look too bad. First one was definitely more successful than the other ones, but I'm like, oh, I just made a mistake. No, you're not seeing that. You're not seeing that. Oh, I made a Like, you idiot. Drag. Why do trucks always come down my street when I'm trying to record? I swear. I live in a small street too. Like, it's not a main road. Why do people come here with trucks when I'm recording? I think that's me done for the nose area with the galaxy. I think it doesn't look too bad. I did make a few mistakes, but like, I think that's pretty cute. I think it's looking pretty okay. Yeah. Definitely better than what I thought I could do. So now I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow part. Yes, I'm going to move on to the eyeshadow part. So we're going to be using the glittery shade, which I believe is called Artistry. So that one, if I get that right, that one there. So you're going to go into that beautiful glittery purple. It looks so pretty. Alright, and we're just going to go under. I'm doing the under eye first. Okay, so I've done my under eye bit, just because that is the easiest one to do, and I'm going to do the corner, the inner bit of my eye with the highlighter, because that is just so pretty and I love it. Now I'm getting on to the more tricky bit of doing the actual eyeshadow part. Which I've got to really pick what colours I want to use. Washi tape time, and I did not bring scissors with me in here. Well, so let's see if I can actually get this washi tape to look symmetrical. Bear with me one moment. Does it look symmetrical, guys? It looks good enough, right? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. That's good enough for me. Okay. So, I'm going to be doing a dark shade in a bit, so I'm going to be using Escape once again. So it was that one right here, there, not the blue one. I'm not doing any blues to this one, so we're just going to dig into that. I'm going to be using a smaller mirror just for this bit, and we're just going to go across that washi tape line. And hopefully just getting it across there. Not going to go all the way up the washi tape, we're going to go back to where my eyebrow is and then end it there. And we'll do the same on the other side, but we're just going to stick with this side first, and then with each step we'll move on closer. I'm going to dig into a smaller brush as well, just to get that part. Oh, the tape, don't you dare think about coming off. Actually, we are going to go further up. Just going to go a little past the there. You can probably tell this will probably mean that I will not be doing eyeliner today, which is perfect because eyeliner can be such a horrid job for me, as you saw on my last makeup one, which was my Harlequin makeup look, and that was just a nightmare of a job to do for me. So we're just going to start off doing this. It's not actually going to be what the final look is going to be. I'm not doing this, but this is just to help me get the right shape for the winged bit. So I think that looks kind of cute. And we're going to leave that there, and we're going to go on to the side, and I'll do this really quickly, and then we'll move on to the next step. Okay, so that's kind of done. Not as good as I wanted, but gotta work with what we got. So now I'm going to move on to a lighter shade. I'm going to be using Iffy and Zoned Out. We're kind of going to mix between the two, making a new kind of shade. I'm just going to like dip that in here. Okay, I think the kind of changed it a little bit as I'm going, because you know, improvisation is a thing I do a lot. So now I'm going to take the smallest brush I have from the Spectrum ones, which is this, and we're going to finally dip into floating lanterns. Isn't it so pretty? I love it. Okay, so you don't need to really dip it into it too much. You just kind of need to tap it and you'll get a good amount of glitter. I'm going to do it on this one first. I'll tap in a little bit. Okay. Oh, I got a lot more in that eye. Okay, we're going to have to try and even that out. And a little bit more. You can never have too much glitter. Never. It's not a thing. If you say that you can, you've never met me then. Alright, that is my glitter done. I'm not doing it everywhere, but yeah. Okay, so that is my eyeshadow done. I think that looks pretty cute. I made a couple of mistakes before, but I think I managed to fix them, so it doesn't look too bad. Yeah. It's got a nice little kind of gradient. I'll just go in a little bit close for you guys just so you can see the glitter, because I'm not too sure how well you'll be able to see that. So I've just got a little bit of lipstick to do, and I'm going to figure out what shade I'm going to do because I don't actually have a purple lipstick, which is annoying because I feel like I really should. So I think I'm going to do a neutral lip. So I'm going to be using a Colourpop classic shade from my Disney collection, and it is Ariel, so that's what it looks like. So that is the actual shade. So get a good look. It's quite neutral, a lot more neutral than my other ones I've gotten. There we go. I think that looks pretty cute for a lip look. Alright, so I have one more step to do. It is quite a big step, and I will probably have that one time lapsed, and then I will all be done, and I'll get into a cute little outfit for you guys, and you know, touch up a few things because I think a few things need to be touched up on. Yeah, that is all for the face. But yeah, see you soon. you can see, I have managed to finish the neck area with a little bit of a meteor shower coming down that way and a lot of stars with the purple. It's a little more faded than this, but it's because I was using eyeshadow instead of like body paint and stuff. But I'm really happy with how it looks. Like the glitter, the eyeshadow especially looks really good, and I'm really happy because at first you kind of saw the progress. It was looking a little bit iffy, but yeah, I'm really happy with how this looks. It's so pretty. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this makeup tutorial of my Jylari Renzell / James Charles inspired galaxy makeup look. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you're not already. If you want to see more makeup looks like this, please do let me know in the comments down below. I'm always keen to hear what you guys have to say. And don't forget to hit the bell notification icon when you do subscribe to be notified when I next upload my videos. I upload on Mondays and Fridays, sometimes in between. I do YouTube live streams on Saturdays around about 8 PM New Zealand Standard Time, so feel free to check those out as well. Those are my gaming live streams. So yeah, feel free to come join, and I have all my social media linked in the description down below. They're all Jylari Renzell. There's a Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Go check me out over there. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I can't wait to see you in the next one. And as always, may the force be with you. Bye guys!